dollhouse you ever see, and the most beautiful china dolly.
I don't remember that.
Of course you don't. Because the time he got home, he was so sloshed he fell down them stairs and smashed the bloody lot. Drunken pig!
That old.
Poor old Jen.
Never mind, Dad. It's the thought that counts. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
The thought.
Yeah, all right. Don't make me head all wet.
Not the thought. If he'd had any thought, he wouldn't have got drunk.
Oh, God, blimey! You can't have a drink on Christmas Eve. I mean, God, you're not looking right, old mister. You can't go out to the pub, have a drink on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve every week, as far as you're concerned.
What are you talking about, you silly moo? I mean, no harm having a drink, is there?
No, I mean that, no. But you don't stop, it's running out your ear hole. Yeah. Anyway, Christmas is supposed to be a religious holiday, not a drinking holiday.
Oh, yeah? Well, how many up this street has been to church today, then, eh? Answer me that, boy.
Mrs. Murphy went to midnight mass last night.
Yeah, after the pubs were shut, she did. Oh, blimey, I mean, that's a disgrace that he's going in a church in that state. I mean, they don't want you staggering all up and down their aisles, breathing gin fumes over everyone.
Oh, God blame me, sure to have been the mum she put away last night.
Anyway, I know it's a religious holiday, don't I? I mean, it's his birthday, isn't it? I mean, but I think you ought to better celebrate a bit. Have a drink with him on his birthday. I mean, it's Christmas up there and all, you know. Hey, I mean, they're having celebration too.
Christmas everywhere, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, ain't no Christmas in your heathen countries. It's only Christmas in your Christian countries. I mean, we're the only people what was chosen to celebrate your Christmas. I mean, it is your Christ's coming. That is what it means, isn't it?
I know what it means. The day they arrived in Bethlehem, isn't it? The baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph.
Yeah. And look what they done to them. Only bunged them out in a stable, didn't they? You see, they was again in from the start. The non-Christians were.
What are you talking about, the non-Christians? There were no non-Christians until he arrived. I mean, that is where the word is derived from. You see, Christ, Christians. Christians are people who believe in Christ.
Look, don't start telling me things, sonny boy.
Ooh!
Listen, we was all made Christians in the first place.
Oh, no.
If only you knew your history, lad.
No, we wasn't. No, we wasn't. No, the Christian religion started with Christ.
Listen, Mr. Clever Dick, God made the world in 7 days, didn't he, eh?
Yeah.
So they say.
What are you talking about, so they say? He did, of course he did. It's in all your history books, isn't it? And God made the world in 7 days according to his own image and likeness. It's a fact, that is, isn't it? And he made everyone of the same religion. Made them all Christians. See? And that's how it was for years. Everyone happy. Everyone all believing in the same thing. Until God and Lucifer, that's like, he was God's second in command up there, he was.
Get away.
Yeah. He was like his Oppo, see? Like your Callaghan is to your Wilson, see? Until they fell out.
What, Wilson and Callaghan?
No! Oh, God and Lucifer, you silly pillock. And then, God, he flung Lucifer out of heaven, didn't he? Expelled him altogether. And then Lucifer did wander the earth, trying to turn people off of God. And some of them listened.
Yeah.
See? And that is why he sent your Christ down here, you see, to try to reform them, to bring them back to the true path of righteousness. And then they crucified him. And that's how you get your Easter.
That was a lovely incantation, Vicar. But it's not history.
What are you talking about? Of course it's history. It's the historical fact,
It's not
isn't it?
history. It's Bible mythology.
Bible what?
Bible mythology. Fairy tale.
It's the fact, I tell you. You've got your hell and you've got your heaven. And I'll tell you tell you something else. I know where you're going to finish up, sonny boy.
I think you ought to stop arguing about things like that. Get the pudding in, Rita.
Well, I ain't arguing, am I? I'm just trying to put his mind right for him.
Look, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in nothing nor else. Matter of fact, I think all religion's a big constrict. A confidence trick by your upper classes. By them people with the money trying to stop people that haven't got it trying to get it. You see, what they say, don't matter what happens down here, because don't worry, it'll all be all right when you get upstairs.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
Oh, of course. Of course it isn't true, because there is no heaven, love.
You blasphemous swine! Of course there is heaven!
Well, I say there ain't.
And I say there is!
And I say there ain't.
All right then. Right. I'll bet you 10 bob there's heaven.
Well, what sort of bet is that? I mean, how are you going to prove it?
Simple. Very simple. Because when you go, if it's there, isn't it?
And if it ain't, it's not. Is it, Pillock?
I hope he can hear you. That's all. I hope he's listening to you.
All right. It's a bet, right? You're on.
You're on, right. Right. Only remember, when you go, mate, remember to bring that 10 bob with you. And poke it through the gates because they won't let you in, that's for sure.
They won't let neither of you in the way you're going on. Shut up.
Anyone for pudding?
Oh, thank you, Rita. Will you get the custard, Rita? I don't want no more talk like that in this house.
Well, that's what I believe in, isn't it?
Well, look, I don't want to hear about it.
Don't need to worry. He knows it's not
Look,
us
I
saying
don't
it.
want to hear it. That's enough.
All right. Hey, just a minute. Aren't you going to say bye to it first?
Eh?
Well, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do with puddings, you know. You're supposed to slosh brandy on it and
Well,
then say bye to it.
we ain't got no brandy.
But hang on. We've got some whiskey, though, haven't we?
Well, but whiskey ain't the same as brandy.
Oh.
It'll burn, though, won't it?
You'll burn, you will. You'll burn.
Give us a kiss.
Whiskey ain't the same. It don't taste the same as brandy. Listen, whiskey ain't your grape, is it? It's your grains.
Well, that don't matter. Let's have a bit of flame on it.
Look at that. That's a waste of perfectly good whiskey, isn't it? I mean, it cost money, that did, and I had to earn it, didn't I? Ridiculous. Oh, no, you silly twit. Look what you've done to it now. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? That's clever. Totally inundated the pudding now, ain't you?
You're going to put custard on it?
Oh, I don't want rotten old burnt custard, do I? I'll leave her alone. We'll have a bit of respect on Christmas Day. Look where his hands are. Look at that.
You eat your pudding and shut up.
How can I? I've got indigestion, aren't I? Indigestion.
You're right. Oh. You are, dear. Little bit for you.
Oh,